Hi everybody. Oh my goodness, it feels like it has been such a long time, like literally such a long time. It's actually been almost like 3 weeks since my last video, but I am coming on here just to turn the camera on because I've missed this. I've missed sitting here at my desk and just working on my planners. I guess I don't really have like any bit of like a life update other than life has just been happening here. But I wanted to go over, like, I don't know what kind of video this is. This is just me getting on the camera and like chatting it out with you guys. But I kind of wanted to go over like all the planners I'm messing with right now and playing with. Let me actually readjust my camera real quick. And I just wanted to come on here and do that with you guys. But so far, of course, as you guys already know, Commit30 is still like my everyday planner. So I continuously update it like all the time. Absolutely love this planner, and we are actually in July now, which is so crazy. Today is Monday the 3rd, and yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of like, I guess, basically do a brief of like what I'm touching, what I'm playing with, talk with you guys, maybe even do a little bit of a back plan because this has slowly creeped back into my planner lineup. I didn't realize how much I missed my Hobonichi weeks until I pulled it out. I think what was holding me back was just that of the size and everything, but I've noticed that I'm just kind of taking like the little bits inside of my day and just sticking like the important stuff in here, so I can still put a lot of stuff inside of my Commit30 without having to put a lot inside my Hobonichi. So this is slowly creeping back in. I mean, just the cover alone, I put this little clasp on it. I did like a whole bunch of little deco, and yeah, I'm just absolutely loving this. I do have quite a bit to back plan inside of this though. Like I said, I haven't like officially been inside of this planner since the second week of April. So right now I'm just trying to back plan. So you guys can see I have like a couple of weeks. Like here I just did a random week that I decided to plan. But it's so easy to do that just because of the fact that I have my Commit30 already like completely all filled out. This is last week and then this is this week. So I just want to go ahead and do that with you guys, possibly here on camera. If not, then I might do that in another video. My Moleskine, you guys, so an update on this. I still have yet to like pick this back up, and it just makes me so sad because I was just so consistent with this planner. I mean, do you see that? And obviously I don't want to let it go because I seriously love this planner. Like when I'm inside this planner, I love it. I absolutely love it. But it just sucks because I just haven't been keeping up with it. Ever since we moved, it seems like I really fell off with this. And that just makes me very, very sad. Today is the 3rd, so I actually need to move this. I mean, if you guys actually look back and see how far it's been, let's see. There's like a couple of dates planned here and there. I just tried to fill out some like random pages. But since May 28th, I have not planned in this planner. So basically a little over a month. And that makes me so sad. Well, actually I did one day on June 2nd, but I think I did that here with you guys on camera. But I want to get back into this. There's just so many things I want to get back into. I just love having different planners, and that's like the most fun part ever. And like, I know like I say this a lot, but I seriously, you know, I take my advice from my very good friend Monique. I mention her all the time because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to like hop around in all different kinds of planners. But because of what she told me, you know, like as long as you have one system, again, this is probably me like repeating myself again, but I just feel like it's super important for you guys to know too that yes, I may have a lot of planners and it looks like a lot's going on, but the one thing that stays consistent is always my Commit30. And as long as I have one planner constantly filled out, one thing that I always make sure that is always filled out is my Commit30. And as long as I have that, I can mess around with whatever planner that I want to. But this one will consistently always stay updated. So anyway, so I just wanted to like get that little bit out there just in case anybody's like, whoa, you play with all these planners. And like, and a majority of the time, all the planners that I do have, it's constantly like the same information. Like it's just the same information written in a different planner with a different layout. So like, it's just cool to see how different you plan. Like if you see this inside of my Commit30, you're like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. You know, I have like a little bit of journaling, a picture of my son, all this different stuff. And then here is inside of like my Hobonichi weeks, and you're like, oh wow, okay, that's, you know, different, but still the same information. So it's just very, very fun to see that too. And then another thing that has creeped into my lineup is this cute little passport TN. I want to do like an updated, like just talk about it a little bit more with you guys on camera. So I might film like a video all on its own. But for now, I just like want to show you like basically how last week came out. So then that way you can see like the different ways that I plan. So like here's last week, and then it's just so much fun to see the different ways. But yeah, so this is one of the little things that creeped into my lineup just for fun to take with me on the go or anything, you know. Right now I just like picking it up. It is so cute. It is very tiny. I know I had a comment, and I'm so sorry if you guys have commented on my video, my last video or anything like that. I do apologize if I haven't responded yet. I know I did see one of the comments, and she asked how the measurements are compared to the Pocket Moleskine. And actually, you guys, let's see. The Pocket Moleskine is definitely a lot taller. Let's see. Can you guys see that? Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, so the Pocket Moleskine is definitely a lot smaller by just like a little bit. And this is literally all the way at the end, like lined up with the bottom. So it is just a little bit smaller than a Pocket Moleskine, but it's super cute and I love it. I just think it's so cute. I can say so cute a million times over, so I do apologize if I sound annoying because I'm getting annoyed with myself. Let me zoom back in a little bit. There we go. So, I mean, I really don't have a reason for all the planners. Like I said, it's just kind of like, they're just all so cute that I just want to use all the planners all the time. And it's all repetitive stuff, like I said, like no planner doesn't have certain information that the other one doesn't. So it's just more for fun. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to come on here and like kind of clarify what I'm doing right now, and kind of like how it's going. And yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. But I wanted to do a back plan with my Hobonichi weeks too, but I don't know if I'm going to do that here on camera just because it's going to be a lot. And then also I wanted to do a flip through of my Commit30 because I think the last time I did a flip through was the 22nd through the 28th. And ever since then, I don't think I have done a flip through since. So I just wanted to go ahead and briefly do that as well. I just have a lot of videos that I need to film. Just have a lot of videos that I need to film that I want to film, but I just haven't sat down to actually do it. I guess like the little bit of life update that I can give you guys is the reason why I haven't filmed the videos is because my husband was on night shift. And so my desk is inside our bedroom, and obviously he's sleeping during the day. So I don't have all of my planner stuff. I guess technically I could take it with me into the living room or whatnot, but I feel like that's more of a distraction just because my son's like, you know, playing or like he's watching TV. And then obviously with YouTube and all the, I don't know, the rules and stuff like that, I don't want to get like flagged for like having Blippi on in the background or like somebody. And so I just don't want to. And then on top of that, I don't want to like interrupt his time, you know. So I'm not saying like he's constantly watching TV and all that, but I mean like when he does, I don't want to be like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna actually turn off the TV and I'm gonna film a video, you know. So I have just been trying to mess with what planners I could and just keep updated with it. And so hopefully, like I said, you know, he was on night shift and now he's actually going to get a schedule change. So we'll actually be back like on a normal routine of where he's going to go to work during the day. And so I'll be able to like have my desk and everything like that. Right now we're in the talks of moving my desk to my son's room because my son doesn't sleep in there. He sleeps in the room with us. So he just basically has a playroom. And so I was talking to my husband about it, and I was telling him like, hey, maybe we should move my desk in there. So then that way, like if my son's playing in the room, you know, he can play with his stuff as I'm like filming videos or updating my planners, and he's just right there, you know. Usually I'll come in here like during the day, like before my husband switched to night shift for like he was only on night shift for 2 weeks. So I'm so grateful that they switched into day shift very quickly. But, before that, when I was filming my videos, you know, my son would either be watching TV where my room's right by the living room, so I could hear him and he, you know, he can see me and all that. But that was only during like if he was having TV time, and I want to be able to film a video like anytime that I want to, if that makes sense. So like if I'm in his room, then he can come in with me and he can sit there and play with his toys, he can do whatever. And yeah, so, and plus like we can like free up our room a little bit. My son has a lot of room in his bedroom, or his playroom, I guess we'll just call it his playroom, because he doesn't have a bed in it. You know, it's just mainly all his toys, and his clothes and stuff are in there, but obviously there's like closet space for that. So other than that, it's just like this big open space for him. The only time like it's ever taken up is if we would have a visitor, like when my mom came a couple weeks ago, we just had an air mattress for her. And you know, and anytime like any future visitors, like family members, come down and stay with us, or like friends, then we'll just have the air mattress and then they can sleep on it. Like other than that, like the room's super empty. It's just nothing but his toys, and he can play, and etc, etc. So that is just, I guess that's a little bit of a life update. But other than that, everything's going very, very well. We are adjusting very well to our life here in Austin. And we actually really, really love it. Like I love, I talk about it, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I've talked about how like, there's a kind of an overcast. Like the past week there wasn't an overcast and we kind of missed it, but the past 2 days there has been, and we're like, yes, we missed this kind of weather. Like I love overcast, like moody days and stuff. So it's been really nice living here. We enjoy it. We love it. We love the apartments that we're staying in. It's very quiet. It's very well taken care of, etc. But yeah, you guys, so I just wanted to pop on here, I guess basically just to say hi. I will probably film a video right after this, like showing more planner content, and so then that way you guys aren't just like, oh my gosh, that's all you showed me today. But I do want to film like a couple of videos. But I wanted to get this video in because my husband and my son are taking like a little cat nap right now, and I'm like, you know what, I want to put out a video just to say hi to everybody and to apologize if I haven't responded to your comments. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now, and hopefully this video goes up like as soon as possible, because what's today? Today's Monday, July 3rd, so you guys will be watching this in real time, hopefully, if it gets uploaded today. But anyways, you guys, it was so nice coming back here on the camera and chatting with you guys. I am just going to go ahead and end it here, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.